Why is everyone talking about SoFi stock? In my opinion, one of the reasons why people are talking about SoFi stock is the deposit growth. The company added more than $2 billion in deposits in the most recent quarter, and this is amid all of the banking turmoil that led consumers to take their money out of smaller banks and put them into bigger banks. So in this video, I'm going to review SoFi's deposit growth and what that means, and if they want to continue that or what's going on with that. Why is everyone talking about SoFi stock on this regard? So, CEO saying the great thing about our company and our vertical integration is that the cost currently we have on our checking and savings account are lower than the cost that we've ever had in the business historically. So remember, SoFi's only had the bank charter for about a little over a year now. Before this, they had to get money through different methods to make their loans. So they had to get from investors and funders in different ways. And that was more costly for SoFi to do instead of just getting customers to deposit money into their checking and savings accounts. And then SoFi can use that money to make loans. So the reason we can offer the interest rate that we offer is because we actually make more money than we would with warehouse lines and without being a bank. So that's why SoFi can offer, the latest update was 4.2% on the savings rate. The reason they can offer that is because it's still a lower cost than what they were used to historically. And so this still lowers their cost of funding, and then they can go out and make loans at competitive rates because their cost of funding is now that much lower. So the bigger question, the CEO says, is what happens when rates get cut and go down, right? Right now, interest rates are really high because the Federal Reserve has raised interest rates to a benchmark rate of about 5.25%. So what happens, the CEO is saying, when the Federal Reserve starts to cut interest rates? And what the CEO is saying, I think we'll be able to hold our rates higher for much longer than our competitors and really gain even more market share. This is what I found to be interesting, and I think this is one reason why investors are talking about SoFi stock is that SoFi is saying that they're going to do better than their competitors when interest rates go down. That's surprising. We thought that you were doing really well because interest rates were high and you were able to offer a higher interest rate on your savings account, and that's what's been attracting depositors to your bank. But what the CEO is saying that they're going to be able to do better when rates go down competitively. That was surprising. And I think that created a lot of buzz among SoFi stock investors who were saying like, wow, we thought that higher rates were the advantage, and now you're saying that lower rates are also going to be an advantage. So that's really good news for SoFi stock investors. And the CEO saying our goal is to have as many direct deposit customers as we can. That's a leading indicator of primary account. And one of the ways they're doing that is by offering that higher savings rate for customers that sign up for direct deposit. And another reason why they want that is direct deposit is usually whichever account people have their direct deposit associated with, that's typically their primary account. Why is primary account important? Well, the primary account is the one where you spend the most on the debit card. And SoFi, of course, earns fees on that spending as well. So that's another reason why they're able to offer that rate, attract those depositors, and then they can go out and generate revenue from making loans, from people spending money on that debit card, from selling incremental products to people that have a checking and savings account. Now they probably have the SoFi app. SoFi probably has their email address and their living address. They can mail them offers. They can send them special offers in their email. They can use the data from their checking and savings account to maybe see what types of things that they can offer them, right? If they see that these individuals have a student loan that they're paying for that's not with SoFi, SoFi can send them a letter saying, hey, maybe we can offer you a better student loan. Come check us out for a student loan. Or if they see that customer has a mortgage, they can say, hey, maybe SoFi can offer you a better mortgage rate. So all of this is reasons why SoFi's customer deposit growth was really, really good news, and why it got investors really talking about SoFi stock. All right, that's all I've got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.